Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you another amazing recipe for Christmas 2019. It is my amazing gingerbread creme brulee. I made this recipe this year, so it's a brand new content and I'm very excited with it. It tastes just like gingerbread, but even better since it's super creamy and super delightful with the creme brulee taste and the caramel on top of it. You won't be disappointed and you are going to surprise your guests very easily with this recipe. So let's get started. Alright, so creme brulees are actually very easy to do. It's just a custard that you are going to put in some ramequins and then in the oven, and that's it. They are almost done. So we are going to start with the cream portion, and I'm using some beautiful whipping cream here. Please use the full fat kind. It's very important for the richness of the creme brulees. And then we are going to add our spices. Time to add some spices, and I'm going to start with some ground cinnamon, very important for the very authentic gingerbread taste. And then I'm going to add some ginger, of course, and some nutmeg, which is also very important for gingerbread. Amazing. Now I'm just going to add some vanilla paste for a very intense vanilla flavor, but you can definitely use just some vanilla extract. Make sure it's pure, and that's the most important thing, but you can also use some vanilla pods that you can put in the cream to let it boil. But right now we are just going to put our cream on the stove and let it get warm or until it almost reaches the boil. While our cream is heating up, we are going to take care of the eggs, and I'm separating some egg yolks and some egg whites. You can definitely make beautiful meringues with the egg whites. I actually recently shared my Christmas meringue recipe with you guys, so you can definitely make those, or any kind of pavlova. It will be delicious as well. And we are then going to add some beautiful brown sugar, which is dark here, to have the best flavor possible in our egg yolks. And then we are going to add some molasses. I really want to use some molasses in this recipe just to remind the very deep flavor of gingerbread. But if you really do not like it, you can actually leave it out and just add a bit more sugar. Now I'm just going to mix everything up with a whisk, and then we are going to add our cream and basically temper the eggs, which means that we are going to add the cream very gently, ladle per ladle, for example, while mixing, just to make sure that we don't end up having some scrambled eggs. It's not breakfast, so let's make sure that we don't have those, and then we are going to whisk very well. Now that I have my cream, if I were to make some custard, I would put everything back on the stove, but we are making creme brulees today, and we are going to put everything in ramequins. I actually have a hard time pronouncing that word. Even in French, it's a bit hard. It's ramequin, and it's not a beautiful word, honestly. So we are just going to put everything in there, and then we'll bake our creme brulees. Time to bake our creme brulees, and I'm going to use a water bath, which simply means that I'm going to put my creme brulees in a larger pan, add some boiling water, and then we are going to put everything in our preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius, that's 325 Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake our creme brulees for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until they're almost set but still have a jiggle to them, and then we are going to let them rest completely at room temperature and then in the fridge before decorating. Amazing. Time for the best part in this recipe. We are going to caramelize our beautiful creme brulees, and I'm just going to use some plain white granulated sugar on top of my creme brulees, and then I'm going to use a blowtorch, of course, always important for creme brulee. You can also use the broil function of your oven, but I really recommend investing in a blowtorch. It's amazing to use in the kitchen for creme brulees, always easier and faster. And then our creme brulees are done. And that's it. That was that easy to create those beautiful gingerbread crème brûlées. I hope you're going to recreate them and serve them to your Christmas parties, dinners, whatever. You are going to love them, and so will your guests. So please make sure to try this recipe by finding the entire list of ingredients in the description box down below, as well as my social media, so Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please like this video and give me a comment if you want to talk. I'll be very happy to respond. And subscribe to my channel, it really means a lot. And I will see you very soon for another amazing Christmas recipe. Bye!